Okay, rolling right along, quite literally. If you hear the music, oh, oh, he's not gonna say anything. Normally, after like a big vibration, Jack talks. Oh, you get less XP if you kill things in the car, but hmm? uh, normally after like an earthquake, Jack normally talks. But if you hear the music, it's playing, a very specific song. This area is a remixed, mutated, warped area or version of the Iberian Truth Network. Oh, because the building, yeah, it's a quest with Hunter Hell Quest. But this area is basically a remixed version of the first area of the first game. Which, I mean, oh well. Nice little callback, because this game does take place after the first one. They do say it's a couple of years after. Okay. Okay. I believe you gotta go up here. I don't remember. Oh, is this where Jack talks?
God damn it! You okay? Looks like the ladder's busted. Still, the pipe looks cracked. I bet if you raise the pressure, you could blast the pipe wide open, get inside that way. Yeah. Head to one of the pumping stations.
Slag! Mordecai! I made it to the Hyperion outpost. Just give me some time and I'll steal a drop barge. Once y'all find out where the warrior is, we can all go after it together.
Apparently I can't go any further from here. Oh, you. Just had the mute there for a split second, but that is the sheer amount of damage that thing did to me. The snipers. Like freaking Payday 2 snipers.
Now crank those valves to raise the pressure.
Payday 2 snipers on higher difficulties, man, those things are freaking weapons of mass destruction. Okay. Okay, you can quit with the epic music, and I'm. Skags? Yeah, Skags. I did not push RB, I pushed down the D-pad. I have no clue why I threw a grenade. Okay. One. I thought my RPG holds 4, not 3. So after firing the 1 at the first sniper, I should have had 3 extra shots. Not 2. Okay. Still can't do anything over there. Or can I? Can I go up? Oh, I can go up through this way. However, this way sucks. Because there's a lot more enemies I gotta fight. Starting to learn how little I like this Scorpio. Hmm. Oh, more Hyperion drones. Oh, I saw you. Oh, do I die here? Hmm? I didn't think I had that low health. Okay. You. Okay. Where's the next guy? I don't like the ion loaders because you have to get into their bubbles to hit them. Or hit them. Okay, that makes sense. But then they start doing high damage to you when you're in their bubble. Oh, more drones. My problem with the... I have an issue with the drones that get, like, lunar dropped. It's really cool, and I, like, genuinely like it. But the problem is you can never predict when they're going to appear, like, where they're going to appear. It's never a set spot. Hmm? Where? Where's the second one? There it is. Because with normal enemies, you can predict where they're going to come from. They come from doors. Or tunnels, or whatever. The moonloader ones, they just appear. You can't actively predict where they're going to appear. I need to start having an actual, like, better pistol. Like an actual gun that's not quite the shotgun. I use this one. Unfortunately, that requires me to actually... Yeah, see? Enemies came through the doors. Enemies typically come through doors. Your shield. Okay. I don't think I exactly want this one. I think I want to go back to a shock weapon. Yeah, sure. Wait, hold on. How many is that fire per? 2 shots, and that very quick shots. Man, that is. ludicrously accurate. Jesus.
Hit the other 2 pump stations and raise the pressure to that pipe's 50
Two.
bursts. Then you can
2 pump stations.
bust the pipe, get into the stockade, and find out where the warrior's buried.
Answer, do I care where the warrior's buried? Arguably no.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Roland. Let's kill Handsome Jack and then we'll all go out for milkshakes.
Sure thing, Roland.
No, I'm just playing. He's still really dead. Grabbed his echo unit when I left. Just wanted to tell you that Lilith is doing a bang-up job charging the vault key for me. The warrior will be awake in no time.
I mean, yeah, she is the most powerful siren. Instead of doing the morally questionable thing of, you know, murdering your daughter, pretty much, you could have gone for the better solution and attacked the strongest being. Although I guess we did get the one... Huh? We did get the one audio log quest from the not the hunters, but the assassins in the one facility area. Okay, I'd like to know where the one who's bombarding me is. Huh? What hit me? I would like to know who's bombarding me. Oh, it's the jet loaders. They can bombard you. I didn't know the jet loaders could fire missiles. Oh well. Great camera angle this is. Okay. I'm going for revenge, but I'm going for the nuclear kind of revenge. I don't think this was the facility I died in. Nope. Is this one where you go underground? Yeah, it is. Money! I need ammo, game, not money. Don't give me money, give me ammo. I got rid of freaking Miss Moxie's good touch, bad touch, freaking sexy time gun, so I don't actually get a replacement for this thing. Because apparently this thing is bad and I didn't know it. Okay. Kill 250 enemies with assault rifles. Hmm? Okay. Buckshot is a little too... I want to point out that they're using bandit shotguns. That one's using a Theodore shotgun. Okay. You bandit detected. I don't like the sergeant loader because you can't actually pop their arms off. Which can get you in a bit of trouble. Oh, EXP loaders. Oh, not EXP loaders. I thought I heard one. And if the next one's there, yeah. Next one's 4 feet away.
Sounds like the pipes are nearly bursting. Hit the last pumping station and we'll be ready to blast the pipeline open.
If the pipes are ready to burst, aren't I, you know, good enough to just attack it now? Do I gotta do the next station and probably die 2 more times? Okay. Like, do I really gotta do 1 more station? Reload this thing before I rely on it and I die by doing so. I think that's the station I died at. I think there's a ramp that goes up to one side and you climb up. I think there's actually a chest up there, but I can't be asked to do so, so I'm not going to go deal with it. Yeah, you guys gonna tackle me? Yeah. I do like how this is a remixed area of the first game.
Rock and roll.
Oh, are you an EXP or are you a sergeant? You're an RPG. I see you. Fine. Does it end now? I think there's one more. I think there's a guy over there. Well, that didn't do shit. Come on, stand up so I can hit you in the head. There we go. Okay. Anyone else? You have anything to say? Him swapping positions actually saved his life there. Okay, where was he? He was over there. Okay. I mean, boom, boom. Hmm? Oh, EXP loaders. I believe. No, they're, I think they're badasses somewhere. No, it's jet guys. Oh, hi. Leave it to this game to work flawlessly. This game's as broken as the Sphinx's nose. Hmm? Oh.
Great. The pressure of the pipeline's so high, a little force will
Ooh.
pop like a blister. Get back to the pipeline and bring your vehicle. I got an idea.
Oh, are you the one that does the AoE damage? Are you the BFG, basically? Yeah, you're the BFG. And I note that you take 2 ammo per shot. Yeah, it consumes 2 ammo per shot. Oh. PBFG. Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with the BFG. BFG is a pretty useful tool. Gets the job done. Kills things.
You
Okay.
there? Good. Now, ram the pipe with your vehicle. Hijo de puta! I heard that all the way back in Sanctuary!
Hijo
Get
de
to the stockade
puta.
through the pipeline now. Get inside and find out where Jack's got the warrior.
I don't know what Hijo means. I know puta is, or puto, no, sorry, puta is, I know what that is. I don't know what puto is. I think it's the same thing but male. Because Spanish has a lot of male, female words. O is female, A, or no, is it O female, A male? A female, O male? I don't remember. I think A is female. Mija, mijo. Hmm? Oh, sorry about your luck, gentlemen. Especially yours. And I'm out of ammo. Because I actually get less shots with this thing than I do a normal RPG. Okay. I believe the next destination is the Aranexa's Boneyard? Yeah, or Badlands, sorry. I think I'm in the Boneyard. Am I in the Boneyard? Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick or a quick break though. I'll be back in like probably a minute real life time. Aranexa's Badlands. I forgot to mention there are some quests back on Sanctuary regarding the Boneyard. I'm just not going to do them right now. Yeah, I'm just not going to do them right now. Or at all. I don't know. God. That, like, chance the slag thing is so powerful. It is ridiculous. The The fact that the doll gun's like rapid fire when you ooh, like when you just tap on the side. For some reason, the first thing that pops in my head, I know it's really bad, is to kill an enemy with it and then sit there and go, "Stop resisting." I know it's very like it's a bad joke, but I do not care.
Every bit of data in the Hyperion network ends up archived here. Mining
Firestone.
information, security footage. It all flows to the stockade. Get inside.
Yep, Firestone
Good
is
news,
the
everybody. I stole the drop barge. Hyperion was no match for my secret punch you in the face until you die fighting style. When the time comes, we'll fight our way to the vault together.
secret punch you in the face until you die technique. So yeah, this is the start of Borderlands 1. Here's the first town. Where? Find me? Oh yeah, junk loaders. Yeah, if you thought back when I did the Miss Moxie's Valentine's Day, you know, dick joke DLC, that the junk loaders were unique. No, no, they're base game. Although the DLCs, let's see, the DLCs go off of they work off of the not the DLCs or the Headhunter DLCs work off of the base game DLC coding and all that. Ooh, what's here? Uncle Teddy.
Thanks for accepting my job. Hyperion robbed my Uncle Teddy and sent him to die on this armpit of a planet. I need you to search his cabin in the Arid Nexus for something I can use to avenge his death.
Never hurts to know more about the man you're killing. While you're in the Nexus, grab whatever files you can on Jack.
These ones I do actually want to do. Although I think the other three are in the Boneyard. Another one behind me.
The completionist in me is like, yeah!
What challenge did I just complete? Do I actually care enough to do the challenges? This is, if I recall correctly, because that's the main town off to the left, this is where the this is where you kill, like, oh, sweet bombers, or bomb loaders. I could always do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a normal RPG. Yeah, see, even he has, what? What was the challenge I just completed? Hold on. It wouldn't be a... Yeah, it wouldn't be a normal challenge. It would be a map challenge. It would be for this specific area. Kill Bonehead. So this is where you would fight the one special dude in the original Borderlands 1.
I don't understand, Daddy.
Say hello to your new home, darling. You're like a little princess. And this is your throne.
I want Mommy. Where's Mommy?
She's not coming back, Angel. Now get in a freaking chair!
I don't want to.
So good. There we go, in the chair.
Kind of does a bad first impression of those quests. Anyway, this liquid, stand in it and you automatically get slagged. It doesn't damage you, but it does auto slag you. And of course, if you get auto slagged, you take double damage. Okay, where's the...
Welcome to my humble shop. Pleasure doing business.
Is this shotgun I've been using? I think it is.
Farewell, friend.
And double down and actually keep the weapons I use. These things, of course, by the way, you can always follow the cable. And if you follow the cable, you can properly, like, locate where the fuse box is. I don't actually care where the fuse box is a lot of the time. Oh, you. Okay, you were dead. Guy behind me? Well, time to go fight Saturn or whatever its name is. I don't remember this guy's actual name. But you go over here to where you start the first game. I want to be careful because as soon as you hear a certain noise, that's when you gotta panic. Is this thing always gives some difficulty?
Okay, any candidates today, Angel?
There are 4 treasure hunters who arrived on a shuttle several hours ago. They are currently on a bus to Firestone.
Great! Say this to them. Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking to you. Start making your way off the bus.
The bus is still moving, sir.
Shut up! Tell them!
John, why have you dispatched one of our satellites to Pandora? What are you doing?
Sir, the energy readings my, instruments, at home are getting from Pandora are...
Get out of there at once, you hideous little code monkey, and shut off that satellite!
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Tassiter. It won't happen again, sir.
Okay. Now time for this annoying tool. It is named Saturn. Look, my PTSD actually kicked in. I hate this stupid freaking thing. This thing is the hardest bloody enemy in the game, and I hate it. It always... Okay, who's behind me? Who, like... Oh, it's a Skag. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have Tesla anymore. Eat this freaking thing. At least you're safe if you take cover. I've never actually had him stay up there for as long as he is. Oh, he's setting up. Ooh, okay. I don't think Deathtrap will actually go and fight. Of course not. Oh yeah, he'll shoot. never had him stay up there for as long as he is. What in the world is he doing? Okay. Oh, yeah, I do actually have a RPG that can hit him. I was thinking, like, my RPG won't work on him. Yeah, well. I have a BFG.
Best thing ever!
15,000. Son of a gun. He dropped on the purple. And his corpse fell down here. Yeah, I don't like this robot. He's always... It always gives me difficulty. I can't... For some reason, I can't fight it head on. It always gives me immense difficulty. Mind you, I would have had a harder time if it wasn't aiming a death trap. Necromancer.
You think I'm a monster, you think I enslaved Angel, but you didn't see what she did to her mother. I had to restrain Angel's power. You get that? I had to.
And I'm sure he had to exploit her for profit and power, too.
Ooh.
Don't listen, Vault Hunter. He killed Angel long before you pulled the plug.
Don't you dare speak about my daughter. Lilith has quite the little mouth on her, doesn't she? And as it turns out, when that iridium is pumping through her body, I can stab her over and over and over, and it just heals right back up. I'm told it's agonizing. She looks pissed.
Son of a bitch. Coming, Lil. Just hold on.
Okay. So, full-auto sniper rifles are pretty powerful. I was gonna say, who would have known a bunch of 7... Is that a warloader or just a badass? I like how I said, is that a warloader or just a badass? As if the badass was the weaker of the two options. Okay, you're dead. Any RPG ammo?
Your name's sexy.
What's your name, sexy? Bob. Ooh. The Jacobs, unfortunately. You're fucking shooting for the goddamn pay raise, ain't you there, buddy? Goddamn buddy wants to be promoted. Jesus Christ.
Great job, amigo. Now that you're in, there ought to be an info terminal nearby. Find it.
Nearby in air quotes, aka top floor. Huh? What do you mean combat commencer? Oh, it's a kamikaze. I see him. I would like more RPG ammo, please. More onion, please. Oh yeah, that actually leads in... Oh, Jesus. Oh. Actually leads into a story that I have. I don't like really ranting about food places. Because I understand that customer service and, like, restaurant work is kind of hard. So I don't like ranting about it because I understand that these people have kind of a bad job. They have to deal with a bunch of terrible people. I get it. But I went and I ordered. There's a particular diner near me that sells like poutine and French fries and soups and all this other stuff that I like. I specifically go for their poutine. Their poutine's pretty good. Actually, sorry, it's not good. You want high quality, there's another shop you go to. If you want budget, you go to them. Like $10 for like 3 pounds of poutine. That's pretty good. It's kind of low quality stuff, but you know, when you're on a budget, it works. So I go in and I ask, I order my food. Sorry, just gotta. I have a pistol, don't I? I do. I think I'll double down with the pistols. Unless it's a bad idea, I'll double down. Unless one of these guys can give me a counterpart. Oh, it's got a scope on it too. So I go in and I order. And I walk up to the counter, I'm like, hello. Large, they have 4 sizes. They have small, medium, large, family. I go in and I'm like, hey, large poutine, please. Gotta wait till all this cutscene's kind of done. I don't recall if you get attacked while doing this, if it's an onslaught.
Jack sent all the iridium he's mined straight to the Hero's Pass. That must be where the warrior's buried.
Yeah, okay.
Back to Sanctuary. It's time to get ready for the final assault.
Another loader over here? Yes. So I go and I order a large poutine. I walk up to the counter and I ask her, I go, hey, or hello, I go, hello, large poutine, please. She goes, okay, for here to go. I'm like, okay, to go, please. Okay, can I have a name for the order? I give my name, you know, I say Jacob. And she goes, okay, J-A-Q, and I'm like, no. I'm not French. I didn't say Jacob. I don't have a French accent. But whatever, it's understandable. It's J-A-C-O-B. I give my actual, you know, the proper spelling of my name. And she goes, okay. J-A-C-K. I'm like, no. You know, 2 minutes of trying to actually get her to spell my name properly. You die. And I guess, well, you die. So, you know, a couple minutes of actually getting her to spell my name properly. It doesn't really matter, but it's the principle of the matter. So I go, okay. She gets my name down correctly, and I'm like, fine. Where's the... Is there actually a fast travel station? Yeah, fast travel stations are in the beginning of the maps now, as opposed to... Like, why can't they go any further? As opposed to the, something. Just randomly throughout the map, like they were in, 1. But I go, like, it's not really important. Like, if she just goes, Jacob, I know she's talking about me, but it's the principle of the matter. Only people misspelling my name, because, you know, it's equivalent to people misgendering you, being like, okay, hello, sir. No, actually, I'm like, grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. So I go, okay, 5 minutes of trying to get her to actually punch my name in correctly. Which, by the way, at the end of the order, she doesn't even get my name correctly. So, whatever. She then goes, what would you like? I mean, I did kind of tell you what I wanted already, but whatever. Okay. Large poutine with curds, or with shreds, please. Okay. Poutine, what size? Large, please. With curd, or with shreds. Curds are giant chunks. She goes, okay. Large poutine with curds. I'm like, shreds, please. Can I have shredded cheese instead of curds, please? He goes, okay. Large poutine with shredded cheese. I'm like, yes, that is correct. She punches in the terminal, my order, and I ask her, I go, hey, I see that you guys have soup. Do you guys stock
Welcome, customer.
uh,
Pleasure doing business.
potato bacon soup?
You're my millionth
I love
customer.
potato bacon soup.
Don't let it go to your head.
That stuff is delicious. Potato bacon soup is like if we're dating and you say that you can make potato bacon soup, I may or may not pay the wedding ring people a visit. I love that stuff. So, wait.
Nice to meet you.
Ooh.
Here's a large pile of money, just because I like you. This is a gift, and in no way payment for rendered services that neither of us will discuss publicly.
Joke's on you, I'm going to MySpace. Oh, part 2.
I evening or oddy parts pay. Say a thing nay to any one. Look, just don't say nothing to nobody.
Okay. So, I ask her, I go, hey, do you guys stock potato bacon soup? Potato bacon soup, cream of potato soup, loaded potato soup, it goes by multiple names. Do you guys stock this soup? She goes, oh, yes, we do. I go, okay, could I have one of the largest sizes of those that you make? Oh, no, we don't have it on today. What do you mean you don't have it on today?
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Oh, it rotates. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense. It's annoying, but it makes sense.
See you soon.
What day do you guys normally have it on? Normally, like, some restaurants will have it on particular days. The sub shop I go to will sell loaded potato soup on Friday. Tim Hortons, that I go to, will sell it on every day except for Wednesday and Sunday. They swap it for a new soup they're trying called it's like tomato parmesan. Good freaking soup, by the way. If you live in Canada or visit Canada, try both. They're delicious. But I ask, I'm like, what day do you guys sell the soup on? It's kind of a pain to walk over here, especially during the winter. It's about 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. I would make it a particular trip when you guys actually sell the soup. She goes, oh, it rotates daily. Okay, what day would you guys have it? Oh, no, it rotates daily. In my head, when I hear it rotates daily, I think they have a schedule per day. Monday it does this, Tuesday it does this, Wednesday it does this. So I asked her, I'm like, okay. So, what is the next day you guys are capable of selling potato soup? One of the 3 types. She goes, wait, sir.
Did you shoot, slash, and disarray those things like I asked you to?
She goes, oh, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? She goes, I don't know, sir. I don't know what day we have the soups on. I'm like, okay. So, how would I tell when you have the soup that I want on? I love potato soup, and I will order potato soup. What the hell are you? just zooming in some fat chick. What? So I asked, I'm like, okay, what day would you guys actually have this soup? I like the soup. When would you guys have it next? Or when would I be able to check when you guys have the soup? What is this area? When would you guys, oh, this is Lilith's, I know. When would you guys be able to check, like, where would I be able to check where you guys have the soup? Oh, our website. Our website has our menu. I'm like, okay. I log on the menu, and I'm like, okay, so soups tab. I can check what soup you guys have on today, right? She won't tell me what soup they have on today. Mind you, they close at 9. It's currently 5.
You been listening to those Hyperion newscasters say you're killing kids and kicking puppies? I found the guy who's recording them. He's in the Arid Nexus. Pay him a visit and set the record straight. This ends now! Jack, Lilith, and the Warrior are in Heroes Pass, so that's where we're headed. This is the final fight, amigo. If you gotta prepare, do it now. Go check around the city. These people don't have much, but they still want to help you. Hyperion's locked the entrance to Heroes Pass. Get back to Claptrap.
You'll need him to open the way for you. Brick and I will meet you once you're in.
Win or lose, we're gonna finish this together. For Bloodwing. For Roland. For Pandora!
Yep, final mission. So she goes, oh, okay, the website. So I go on the website, and, I like this place. They have good food. Not the greatest customer service. I haven't had the best time with them. However, I understand dealing with people sucks. I don't fault them. It's fine. You guys open at 7 in the morning. It's currently 5 in the afternoon. You guys have been open for 9 hours. 10 hours. You have probably had to deal with a lot of assholes at this point. I get it. I'm not wanting to add on to that list of people that you want to, kick out of a cannon. I get it. I think one more and then I unlock the ability to get that, because normally 31 is when you get that, and I have 1 point here. So I go on the website and I'm like, okay, where would I click? Tabs. Okay, soup. She goes, I have to warn you though, madam. Thinks I'm a ma'am at this point. Whatever. I've got long hair and I'm wearing a woman's fur coat. I don't care. Whatever. I get misgendered a lot. I'm a male. I identify as male. I don't care. Whatever. Doesn't offend me. But I go on and I'm like, okay. She goes, oh, I'm gonna have to warn you. All of our soups are listed there, but whatever ones are on daily is random or is circulated. I'm like, okay. So there's no way for me to know what soup you guys have on daily. She's getting annoyed with me at this point, which in my head, I don't see why she's getting annoyed with me. I'm asking perfectly normal customer questions in my head. Now, if I'm in the wrong, I don't see it. But, please, explain it to me. I don't know how I'm in the wrong, but if I am, whatever. She then goes, okay, so you see that board at your feet? If you can read it, it says what soup we have. I look at her and I say, okay. So I have to come in and read a board saying what soup you guys have on. That's how I get to know what soup you have on. Your website doesn't tell me. There's no set schedule that I know to come in on a certain day. I just have to come in and hope the board says what soup I want. She goes, yes. I pick up the board and I go, okay. So it's not a matter of whether or not I can read it. It's a matter of whether or not you people can actually write. On their board, they have it's a specials board. It says Special 1, Special 2, Special 3. And then it says all the top 3 specials come with a side of soup or fries. And then it has a section for the soup that the top 3 options come with. Then there's a special put in. Canada is kind of big on fries, gravy, and cheese. So a lot of places have patins. Our pizza joints do. I'm pretty, the only place that doesn't is Tim Hortons. So it says, special 1, special 2, special 3 comes with a patin. Alright, I don't know how I feel about her Gage's little hip wiggle here. It's kind of weirding me out. I don't know why. Hip wiggling has always been, like, very... And I don't want to say it's very sexual to me, but it's always been, like, that's what I associate it with. And the fact that this person's supposed to be a child. Whatever. On a related note, that paints me in a weird light. I'm sorry. So it says, special 1, special 2, special 3, the soup that the 3 of them can come with, or just normal fries, and then put in. So I picked the board up, and I'm like, this board right here, how there's no soup written. The soup section was blank. There was no soup where it was written. So I'm like, okay. So I'll tell you what, I will come in daily to check what soup you guys have. If you people actually learn how to properly write, and actually have the soups that are on sale on the freaking list. Jesus. Yeah, no. The soup section was empty. Now again, I'm not really one for being rude to customer service people. It's a terrible job, I get it. I don't want to be rude to them. But when you tell me that the fault is my own for not reading a thing, and then the thing I'm supposed to read is, empty, that kind of annoys me. Just a little bit, it annoys me. But, whatever. So, she then, I'm like, okay, fine, just the fries then. If you want to tell me what soup you guys have on today, just the fries. Just the patin. She goes, okay. This is the end of the game, by the way, so at this point you may as well buy NBD. What? No big deal, I guess? At this point, you may as well just buy what you can. So, she punches in the terminal, and terminals nowadays, I hate them. They always have a tip option. So, she hands the terminal to me, and there's tip options. 75% tip, 50% tip, 25% tip. No tip option, no other. Normally places have tip options of tip by percentage, tip by amount, tip by, tip by percent, tip by amount, no tip. That's typically how tips work up here where I live. This terminal had no tips. Now, I'm one of those people who treats tips the way they're supposed to be treated. A tip is supposed to be a customer's way to reward good service. That is how tips are supposed to work. I want to point out, by the way, if I disable my bonuses 3129 HP, I think it's only 33 something. Yeah, 3278. So with a, 5% bonus? Where's the, almost 5% bonus. You don't get much extra. So if my clients, or not my clients, my servers and all that have, good service, I'll tip them. I've got no issue with that. But if you don't even know the ability to do your own job, you're a cashier. You're not even not even a table staff. You're not a cook. You're supposed to know this stuff. You're supposed to know questions that the customer is supposed to ask. So you don't know a basic question like, what soup do you guys have? I'm not tipping you. I'm not rewarding good service when you have bad service. I ain't doing it. It's stupid, and I'm not rewarding terrible behavior. I'm sorry. Call me an asshole all you want. I'm not doing it. So, I asked her, I go, hey, how do I get to the no tip option? I don't want to tip, how do I get to the no tip option? She sighs. She goes, I look at it, I'm like, hey, what's that about? I'm sorry, is me not tipping offending you? She goes, oh no, I just somehow knew you weren't gonna tip. I look at her, I'm like, well, maybe if you did your job well enough to reward or to actually benefit a tip, I would tip you. Scoffs again. I'm like, yeah, just put the no tip option, please. Normally I pay in cash, but this isn't an issue, but this time I paid with card. So she punches in the no tip option, and then she's being really pissy about it. Which, I mean, she doesn't even get the tip that I put in anyways. It goes into a pool that they all get. I have half a mind to tip the person beside her because she has to deal with this idiot all day. So I'm like, okay. She goes, okay, your price is $10.40. Okay, I tap it, I do all that stuff. My payment's processed. She's like, okay, I'll call your name when it's done. She's being really pissy. I'm one of those people I've mentioned before. If I'm nice to you and you're rude to me, I'll be nice back. But if you're rude again, I'll be rude back. I don't tolerate constant rudeness. So I look at her, I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And when you go back to the kitchen to start complaining about my terrible behavior, make sure you tell them that you can't even do the basic aspects of your job, please. She again scoffs. She goes into the back. Fortunately, my food was actually good. Like, it wasn't spatting or anything like that, but, like, again, I respect customer service people. They have to deal with a lot of idiots. I get it. I don't like being a bad customer. I'm sorry. But it's like, it's a basic part of your job. You're supposed to know some of this, like prices. You're supposed to know this stuff. I don't know. I don't like being rude. F yo, coach. I don't like being rude to customer service people. They have a hard enough time. Heck, I worked in the kitchen for a month. I understand how hard some of this stuff can be. I've heard, while I'm in the back cutting pizza dough, I've heard people come in and demand discounts because they know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows the manager. Like, I understand that it's a hard job and, like, all this stuff. But it's just, I don't know. Again, I know for a fact I'm in the wrong here. I could have just been like, oh, you don't know. That's fine. But it's just a matter of, like, ask someone who knows. Like, just say you don't know when it will be on, because I did learn later that how the soups work in that location is uh they're rotated weekly. They have a pool of like 40, and they pick one per day randomly. So it's like at the beginning of the week, they'll pull 7 for the week, and that's it. So it makes sense that there's no way for them to know when the next soup that's going to be on. But, explain this to me. Be like, hey, I don't know when it'll be on next. We have enough soups that they don't rotate weekly. There's no way of knowing when it will next be on. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I'll take my food. Thank you. But it's just a matter of, hey, do you know what soup you guys have on today? I don't know. Okay, do you know when it'll be on next? I don't know. Is there any way of knowing? I don't know. Instead of just being like, yeah, there's no way for me to know because it circulates randomly. Okay. Give me a definitive reason as opposed to, sticks pinky in nose. I don't know, sir. While you're doing a freaking stick of bubble gum. Yeah, whatever. I'm actually getting angry again remembering this. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.